Hello and welcome to Locator Gaming. I'm Zach and I'm continuing on with my playthrough of Arydia. We had some fights in the last episode. I will go down to the map area, the world map area, up here in the forest. We got a map and I was planning on going back to Felsworn Village. I'm going to make a stop on the way though. We still have our two pathfinding markers that we can use that will reset the travel tokens if we need them to. So what I want to do is I want to go here to the sward to take care of our job. So we have this job to go to the sward, and then while there spend an SP to search for the bird root, and we can, every time we succeed, we put a K on here up to 3, and then when we go back to the village we can claim the K that's on the card. So I want some more money, so we're going to do that and then go back to the village. Okay, so I'm just going to double check and make sure that I shuffled the travel deck. Yeah. So, but just to keep everything above board, we'll shuffle it again. Our day deck is on its last card, so once we rest again, we will have to shuffle that. Okay, we are moving across here, which is forest. All right, forest is actually nothing. I was expecting to need to spend an SP across the forest. Yeah, just discard. So we're here, we're gonna go this way across road. Okay. Road. How many more do we need to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we flip the feather, we've got 2 pathfindings. I'll spend 1 SP. I kind of want to reserve some SP for the gathering of the bird root, or whatever it's called. Okay, we're going across road again. Oh, man. Road is supposed to be easy going. That would take me down to 1, 1, and just 2. I'm going to flip the feather and use one of my pathfinding tokens to flip it back over. That gets us here. Now we're going across plains. Okay, so plains is fine. Plains is fine. And that gets us into the sward. Okay, so now that we are there, we're going to spend some SP on wisdom checks at 12. We have some RP points over here. I'm going to start here, spend an SP because Piley has a wisdom bonus of +2. We got a 13. Which is perfect. So we will put $1 on the card. I'm going to spend another SP. I'm glad that Piley has 4 total SP. It's a wisdom check of 12. Got a 1, so that is a fail. Automatic fail. Let's spend an SP point off of Nira. We got a 3. Well, that's a fail. We will spend an SP point on Tippy. We got a 15, okay. We just need one more. I will spend an SP point off of Nira. Nira has a wisdom +1. Okay, we got a 7. We need a 12. So an RP point would make it 10. Her +1 makes it 11. That is a fail. All right. We're going to use the last SP point on Tippy. We got a 2. That is a fail. I have the knapsacks, which I was going to use out of there in case we needed to get home with it. I mean, I guess I could go to the exile camp first. Depending upon how things come out. It's $1. We can get 2 out of the 3. Should I just be happy with that? 1 SP point would save 1 flip. The next move would be a flip. We pathfind. They're full. One, 2, 3. We need 4 moves. Even with 1 SP point, we're not guaranteed to make it back to Fellsworn Village. Therefore, I will use this knapsack to get an SP point and spend it. We got a 5. Fail. I will use this knapsack to get an SP point and spend it. 13. Okay, we got the buck. So now we probably are going to have to go to the exile camp on the way back. All right, so we're going to travel this way across the plains. Plains is flip the feather. Because I don't have SP points on these 2 characters. So we are here. I'm going to spend a pathfinding cube. There's been so many feathers to flip this back over. And we will travel across plains to the exile camp. What is this? Small crowd. Just ahead you see a small crowd gathered by the side of the road. Draw. Event 203. Or put it, or just discard it. Small crowd. A loud cheer comes from the crowd as you approach, but you can't quite see why. Drawing closer, you see they are gathered around a small table. A halfling is sitting on one side. Anyone dare challenge the arm-wrestling king? The crowd pushes you forward, and you find yourself sitting across from a muscular halfling woman. She flexes her tiny arms. Think you can beat me? Ooh, wager? I don't have, well, I have a strength 2, but I don't know if there's like SP points or anything that could help with this. I'm not going to do this right now. It'd be nice to have some more money. But yeah, I'm not going to do this right now. Okay. I'm at the exiles camp. So now the question is, do I rest here? It's going to make a day go by. Get my pathfinding tokens back. Do I risk it? I've had quite a few feathers come up already. Do I just go to the town? In the town, it's going to cost me money. I could fill my knapsack and my potions for free at the camp. I think I'll stop here at the camp. We'll just stop real quick. Okay, we're going to rest here, so that means we have to draw day 5. And, oh, I'm not sleeving the day decks. Add day 5 to the deck immediately and remake the day deck face down in sequential order from the lowest on the top to the highest on the bottom. So day 5 goes on the bottom. Hang on. And then draw the top card of the day deck. Okay. So we're drawing day 1. That is not day 1. How do I screw this up every time? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No special rules. It's a wonderful day for adventuring. We get everything back, which is just SP that we spent hunting for root. Can't believe I failed that miserably, that many rolls in a row. Actually, yes, I can believe it. Shuffle the travel deck. Punish travel tokens, they're already up. Ooh. Oh, I can still retrieve or sell items for value. Let's look at sell items. Because I have $17. Before I do that, while I'm remembering, the pathfinding markers come back, and I get a free knapsack marker and a free potion marker because those things are completely empty, and I can remove up to 5 durability at the Smithy Apprentice at the Exile Market. Okay. $17. Sell. Where is sell? Vendor. You may sell an item for its K value listed on the back of the item. You may sell damaged items with wear tokens on them and items with spent markers. Put sold items back in the box. Okay. So I had this item in the stash, which I'm pretty sure I can still change out right now. I thought I stashed something else. Yeah, the tines. What did I do with the tines? That's the shadow box. There it is. So that would be 1, 2. Do I? Probably should put the money on the people who are selling it. The practice short bow. The only thing about selling the shirt is if this thing is out of durability, I guess I could change my clothes. Oh, the practice sword. So that's 2. I can always buy it back. I can buy the stuff back that I've sold. For double the K value on the back, I think. You may purchase an item that you have previously sold for 2 times its K value at an armorer in any town. Okay. Oh, these practice pants. We'll see. I don't know if like swapping out damaged things, is that like a strategy? Is that a good strategy maybe? Things that no longer have any durability in between combats. I kind of feel like I want the money. So it's 2 to everybody. We'll see if this comes back to bite me in the end. Okay, all of these things. I feel like I should have a special baggie that's like just things that I sold. All right, so that was the stash. Stow, retrieve, or sell items for money. Yep. We can't level up. There's no training. Okay, I think we're done at the camp. So let's get to the town. So we're going to go in between planes. And nearby voice. Is this the hungry dude? Let's do this. NPC 33. Because I just I just got some free knapsack stuff. It is the hungry guy. We saw him before. Costs us 1 marker from a knapsack. So we will... sure, we'll take it from Nira. I totally used one of Tippy's markers. That was wrong. So what does he say? Flip the card. A hand reaches up out of the crack in the ground and takes the food. There's a loud chewing, and then after a moment, there's a loud belch. That's exactly what I needed. Thank you so much. I'll be on my way then. Oh, but first, take this. Awesome. Get our P point. And we get a thing from the wooden chest. Where's our cup? And what does that say? It's green, so I have to look. Travel 41 is banished, and then banish that NPC card. Okay, both of these get banished to this deck here. Travel and NPC is all in this box. All right. What should we go for? A big thing or a little thing? Let's go for a large tile. Rusted scythe. Okay. Endurance. This is better than the practice dagger. It's a different pattern. That's a dexterity thing. We might get a better weapon. It's already got a better thing there. Or we could sell it for one. Scythe has its own reference card that I don't think we have yet. Scythe. This is a held item usable in either hand. Basic attack. Check endurance and damage that foe accordingly. So not anything groundbreaking. As far as that knowledge goes, I wonder if we're supposed to have any of these other ones. I don't think so. That makes Tippy, I guess I could, well, I can always stow it, right? If I need to use the inventory later, I can always send it to the stash. All right. Put these things back in here. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, that was our travel. Now we're going to go across road to the village. And road is nothing. So I don't think we're going to need to rest, which is good. Okay, let's get big 0. Not big 0. Big 1. Yeah, big 1. And we're going into here, which is small 4. To go talk to Hala. Oh, what does this card say? Return to Fellsworn Village, claim the reward. Let's do this first before we go in there. So we just have to get back to Fellsworn Village. So we get to take the money. The loot is all of the K on the card, so everybody's going to get 1. Everybody's got $4. And then we add job 14 to the job deck and banish this card. Reference. Where's the job deck? It's this one. Okay, so we got to put 14 into the job deck. And then this one is done. We will look at the job board after we finish with Hala. Hala is NPC 11. Where's the pointer? Right there. 11. Oops, I took out more than 11. NPC 8, 9. Okay. Hala. We are looking for what's the language we're looking for? My shipment of herbs. So we'll talk about the herbs again, flip it over. A shipment of herbs. It's got to be on here somewhere. You don't look too helpful. Those herbs aren't going to find themselves. If you can bring them here, I'll give you a squill. Have a little faith, you could find your way out. Put all the same. You should follow the road. We already got that RP point. A caravan coming from the town to the west is 2 days late. We're bringing a shipment of herbs. Why are you asking anyway? You one of them exiles here to help? Was it on the front? Oh, there it is. I'm out of stock and my shipment of herbs has gone missing. Okay. So we know the card is here. That is the key or the trigger or whatever it's called on this card, my shipment of herbs, to then draw event 9. Event 9. Herbs returned. Hala claps her hands. Ah, my shipment. I'm surprised someone as unique as yourselves was able to recover it. You tell Hala about your battle with the Puckles and their halfling leader. Flip it. He sounds like a real rascal. I wouldn't be surprised if he shows up again. I'll have to hire some security for the next shipment. Well, I guess I was wrong. You really aren't as useless as you look. She produces a small wooden coin and a glass potion labeled Hala's herbs. She proceeds to unpack the boxes, placing herbs of all kinds on her display. Add job 10 to the job deck. Okay, so we're going to have quite a few jobs to pick from. Job 10 is moving up to the job deck. Key 13 gets banished. NPC 11 gets changed state to state B. So 11 state B. Small 4, the place we're standing, is going to get switched to state B. So we go down to the inactives. That's 12, 11, 5. Okay, here's 4. POI 6 gets changed to state B. Okay. Gain DOS 2 and DOS T23 from the dossier. Keep this card as a squill. Okay, so DOS 2 and DOS T So the T is a title. All right. Here's DOS 2. Dossier item number 2. Hala's potion. I don't know who I'm going to give that to. For now, I'm just going to give it to Piley and put the 2 on there. I should be able to swap that when the other potion goes empty. Maybe Nira. No, we'll leave it like that because right now Piley is so low on hit points. Title 23. T23. Oh, this is a great title. Not useless. That one is so funny that we are going to use it. So Nira now is the not useless trickster scamp. And then this is going to go into our party area as a squill. The quaint apothecary. Your eyes and nose are assaulted by the fragrant, brightly colored herbs. The shopkeep looks up at you as you walk through the door. Well, we were already in there. I mean, it's changing state, but I think it just changes state underneath this. And wow, there's a lot more stuff in there now. And I don't see why we wouldn't just talk to her. Her new state. She's sassy, nasally voice. Dark-haired woman stops sorting a basket of herbs to look up. Well, thank you for finding the shipment. My shop can now operate normally. What can I do for you? Did you try drinking that potion I gave you? We will do shipment and then potion. We have not drank the potion yet. Only so many times I can tell you thanks. My patience is running thin, okay? Too bad those puckles got away. I'm sure they'll be up to no good. Puckle bandits, usually we don't worry about puckles. They're so hot-headed. If they do get into a group, the little egotists can never agree on anything and just end up fighting each other. It's that halfling. He's the real trouble. Oh, hey. Erky was his name, right? I asked our warden, Gray. She saw a little red-head halfling around here earlier. Gray thought he was an exile. I guess with you lot, it's a mixed bag. Huh? It's a mixed bag, eh? It's a mixed bag, eh? Potions. Now let me top that off for you. If you come back again tomorrow, you can have another refill. Oh, so we can is that? Yeah, once per day we can fill Hala's potion. Okay, so we're gonna switch out the chipped potion for Hala's potion. I'm pretty sure that's how that should work. Like we can put things that have markers on them into the So we missed the chance to get an RP point again, so we'll just put this back in here. And remember that we can come back and get potion filled. So let's go outside. POI 6 changed. So let's see what the new POI 6 is. State B, noted down here. You're standing before a small shack. There's a sign painted of a fairy with a man punting. The door here is closed, but has a small hatch in it. The sign reads, "Knock for service." It's hard for you to hear, but it sounds like someone is talking on the other side. Ooh. I don't know if I want to eavesdrop. We'll probably get caught, and then that would be bad. I'm just going to knock. We'll knock first. A man opens the hatch and looks at you. Exiles, huh? How many squills have you earned? If you have less than 3, we only have 2. Go away. Okay. We'll go away. POI 5, 6. Obviously something we need to do later in the game. Well, we need to get one more squill. What else should we do? Let's look at the job board. And see what we have here. Hunt rats. Travel to Raggold Station, then shuffle travel 90 in with the top 2 of the travel deck. So we have to run around in a little circle on roads or plains, and then defeat all foes. Travel to Fellsworn Village to claim the reward, which is 3 money and an XP. So we can fight some more rats. Tonics and herbs. This is a new one. Got to get this cartload of tonics and herbs down to Keepwick. Those Puckle bandits are still out there, so be on your guard. Travel to Fellsworn Village and have an unbroken path of road to the goal, which I think we do. Load up. Build the cart deck with 5 random copies of a travel card and 1 copy of another travel card. Shuffle it, then place face down, and then we draw an event. The goal is to travel to Keepwick Town. Fail if you need to draw from the cart deck, but there are no more cards. We fail if we have to draw from the cart deck, but there's no more cards. Okay. Cart deck checks are 12. I think we would maybe get told what that means later. Receive reward -1 K for every 2 damage on the cart. Put back those, banish that. So we can get $4. Okay, we might as well do that when we're going to go down to Keepwick anyways. Road maintenance. Been having trouble with our pickle supply. Carts coming from the west keep breaking down on the road near Eastgate. Could you see if there's something you could do about it? Travel to Exiles Road. Okay, so Exiles Road is this one out here. While there, you can spend 2 SP to repair potholes on a strength 12 check. Place 2K on this card for each success, up to 4, so we can try to fix 2 potholes. You may repair as many times as you wish, if you can pay the SP. Return to Felsworn Village and claim the reward. So this is just like the route one. We could get 4 for doing this if we want to go out to Exile's Road. We can only have 1 job at a time. I like that the rats, we would get XP from killing the rats. This is the little expansion thing. Travel to Singing Fields, then shuffle then to the top 2 of the travel deck. Okay, so we'd be doing a hunt. Defeat all foes and travel back to Felsworn Village to claim the reward. Don't think I want to quite yet go down to Keepwick Town, although it would be nice to see what item they have for sale down there. I kind of want to get some XP. So Wild Mage. I mean, the road maintenance is just walking over there, spending SP. It's 2 SP to repair potholes. The supplies thing fills all knapsacks. Oh, that's neat. Let's do the rats. Let's do another combat under our belts. Let's get some more XP. We're sitting at 4 and we need 7. Right? Yeah, we need 7. Maybe we'll fight the mage. So we're going to take the rats job. Be nice if we could have like a 1 job per exile or something. How long have we been going? 43. I don't think there's anything else we need to do in this town. I'm gonna cross Hala off of our list of things we've been told. Singing Field, missing brother. There is a map there. Okay, we're gonna work on this thing. So let's relearn about hunt jobs. There's a thing in the rulebook that describes the different kinds of jobs. First, you'll travel to a specified starting hex and add travel 90 tracking card to the travel deck. Travel with nearby hexes. If you draw tracking while traveling on one of the specified habitat terrain types, trigger the hunt and begin combat. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do here. We'll go out to there, to the world map. I'm going to put these away later. I mean, I just went away from this, but we'll go back down here. We're going to go on roads. We're supposed to go to Ragould Junction, so we're traveling on road. Broken cart. On roads, a large cart is here, slowly inching along. NPC 41. I don't remember this. Have we seen this? Yes, we have. Tark the Merchant. He wants a strong pair of pack animals. I should write that down. Trav Merchant wants pack animals. We've already got the, or had the chance to get the role-playing point that we didn't get off of that card. Okay, so we're here. We're going to cross plains. And plains is going to cost us an SP point. To get to here. Okay, so now we're there. And we need to take travel 90. Is that the last one? Nope. Nope. Oh my god. I thought I was going to be close to the back, but it's not. Tracking, that's the right one. Sleeve. Shuffle it in with the top 2 cards. So this is the tracking card we just got. And the top 2 cards. And I think what I'm going to do is roll. I like to have lots of randomized fun. Okay, and the habitat is either road or plains. So that would be grasslands to go to singing fields. I mean, I guess we could go down and try to check out the farm. We've already done the pointer here and the pointer here. We don't have the job for there. Grasslands doesn't help with our hunt. I mean, I guess I could just... Yeah, we'll just try to loop back this way. Yeah, going back towards the village, we're guaranteed to run into it. So, okay. We're going to roll. Do I not have a dice bag here? One, two, three, four, five, six. 5, 6. It's tracking! Well, that was quick. It's like these rats wanted to be found. Okay. Ooh. It isn't just an automatic. If you're traveling through a habitat, when you draw this card, you may track. Spend an SP and then check. Endurance or wisdom. If we're successful, we go hunt. Failure may spend 1 SP to try again, or go to defeat. Oh, okay. So we have to do this, or this card goes right back to the job deck. We will spin an SP here because we have endurance +3. We need a 12. And we got a 15. Okay, so we succeeded. Go to hunt, then return this card. I think I'm just going to keep this card in a sleeve because I feel like we're going to need it quite a bit. Just keep it right there in the sleeve. These two will go back on here. And this says place big 90. Okay. I wanted to deal with these other cards later, but I gotta get them out of the way. That's small 4. Big 1. And we will go down. Big 90 is in the inactive area. What does it say? Place Big 90. There are 7 unique Big 90 maps. Each one corresponds to a terrain type from the world map. When asked to draw a Big 90, draw the one that matches the terrain type you're currently traveling on. Okay, it was roads. The road stretches on, swathed on either side by springy grass. Okay. We've got some trees that are obscuring things. Then it says, place party on X. So we are going to be right in the middle. I might change where these folks are standing. Place a faux 4 on Y and Z. Leave 2 out. And then place faux 5 on L. Okay, so we're going to fight the boss again too. That's fine. Then we're going to get the XP. So we will take faux 1 and 2. We don't need that one or that one. We do need that one. We need faux 5. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to throw in a real quick cut and get the battle set up, and then I'll be right back. All right, I think I'm set up, except for I will shuffle the threat deck. Cut it. And we will take a foe turn. We have to defeat all the foes. 2 threats. I don't know who's going. I guess we'll just start with Tippy. This is obscured, so I cannot shoot the boss through there. The boss will move 6 or 5. Now that there's 2 threats, if it goes, it will move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My range is 3 to 4, but I could increase it with the quiver. Are there any criticals that are interesting? Down from the top. So the middle row, if I can, I'm gonna have to roll well for that. Where do I want to move to? The little guys would move, they're probably going to move 5. I really want to get in position where Nira can learn her vicious blade, or master it, I mean. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I've got to be using my staggering shot. Okay, why not? So 1, 2, 3, that's my minor action to move. Then I'm going to mark the boss. That's a free action. I get a combo point for my move, but then I'm going to spend the combo point with a regular action to do staggering shot. It can add a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can add a range. So our 3 to 4 becomes 3 to 5. And we're doing endurance. We have endurance plus 3. That's an 18. That's 21. Oh boy. With our new short bow. Look at that. All 3 straight down. Which means we are going to go down the middle. We cross that crit to go to that one over there. There and there. And then because it's marked, I will add, where do I want to add? I will add to there. That costs an MP to deal that one. I have an action. So with my staggering shot, I could shift it. I'm going to shift it. 1, 2. If it hits, shift the foe up to 1 square or 2 squares. Up to, so I could choose not to do it. I cannot kill it though. Actually, I could kill it. I'd have to use my quiver. But that's going to change the pattern. Quiver of practice arrows. Huh. It adds a range, but it changes the pattern, and then I wouldn't be able to kill it. So, I mean, I'd have to roll extremely well. Again, I have to get more than 20 again, even to be able to kill it. I think I do just shift it, and I will move again. 1, 2, 3. Get a combo point and just staying out of the way. All right, that's our turn. We threat deck it. Old bread. I don't need to use that, so we draw again. Boss wants to go. The boss will spend 1 to move 5 and whip, targeting where it can do the most damage, and whip is in a line. 1, 2, 3, 4, of course. Of course. So it'll hit both of them. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would move like this. I don't know if it can rotate once it gets there. Sorry for the rules lookup. Foe behaviors, foe movement. Large foes. Choose 1 square the foe occupies as it's closest to its destination square, then move the miniature as if it were a 1x1 foe, starting from the chosen square with the rear half of the base following like a snake. You may flip the foe before moving for visual consistency. But what happens when it gets to its spot? Like, does its rear stay? I'm going to do it as least beneficial to me that it, so it was right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then whip, which is the blue die, and we'll just go in order, starting with Nira. It's 1 damage only. That is the right hand. Nira has a moist glove, so that will absorb it. Take a durability hit there. So we're taking a durability hit here. And then on Piley, that is the top shoulder. There's nothing, so Piley's gonna take a damage. Yep. Okay, that was the boss's turn. Do I have anything that I can do to shift bad guys? I don't think so. Like, my traps probably aren't great. Wow, my patterns on my weapons on Nira are not great for attacking this particular enemy. Unless I use the kunai. Or I could try to backstab at a cost of an MP. That would be better if I was hidden, which I can't do because the rat is right next to me. A giant rat. So let us, man, it's too many actions. I want to take too many actions. The rat going right next to Nira was not the best. I'll throw my kunai at it, I guess. $15 is going to be both spots that can get hit, and we will not be hitting the weak points. There and there. Then man, I almost don't want it to die. Just so that I can get my vicious blade going. I have to mark that with an action. I'm going to move. What do I want to move? 1, 2. And then I'm going to go, I get a combo point for the move. I'm going to spend a combo point to go hidden right here. And then I'm going to move 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 to right here. And hopefully this rat will come up here by there, and then if they survive, I can master my hidden blade. See, maybe I should work maybe those two. Whatever. It's fine. We're good. All right, foe turn is mobs. Okay, so mob 1. Oh, I didn't mark them. I'm going to try to do it this way, just to try to remember. The green one is the one down here, and the brown one is the one up there. And they're going to spend 1 threat and move 5 to something with the highest hit points, which would be either Tippy or Nira. Since they're tied, the Tippy's way far away and obscured. So 1, 2, 3. And it would try to attack there. I don't know what the order is like, since that one, I guess that one goes through all of its motions first before we move on to the next one. But I'm pretty sure it's going to target the highest one with the most hit points that it can get to, right? Man, why am I struggling today? Foe targeting. Identify every exile that could be hit by the attack. Consider the foe's ability type, foe's movement, and creature positions, and the map. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have it move here, and it's going to attack Piley with a bite. Piley does not have. Oh, come on. Piley is KO'd. We really need to level up and get more hit points. Okay, that is both of the mobs. Turns. Piley's going to surge. And stand up. We'll do a minor action on the potion to get a hit point back. And what do we want to do? Lightning's not great against the boss. If we roll really well, we could just defeat the one that's right in front of us. We'll just attack the one that's right in front of us using our sword. We've got a 12. We're fighting the brown one, which is fine because if we go down through the crit, the 12 gets us 2 starting from an aimed spot. So we aim here and we go down, go through the crit, and the brown rat is dead. So that was an action. We cannot see through the tree, so we have 1 action left. Twin missiles isn't great. Choose a cardinal direction, shift a creature up to 1 square. What should I do with this action? Perhaps I should just be smart for once. 1, 2, 3. Just get the heck out of dodge and end our turn. Okay. All foes. The green one is going to be first. There's no threat, so it's going to move 2 and bite. It can't reach me. Okay. 1, 2. Then the boss is going to move 6 and chomp. We're just going to rotate it like this. Highest hit points, it's still tied. Oh wait, it can attack with this pattern, so I'm going to move it like this. Just turn it around and it'll chomp right there. It's 2 damage though with the gray die. Is the chest for 2 damage. We absorb 1 of it into our practice shirt. That takes a durability hit and then take 1 hit point loss. All right, so now the question is, it is our turn, it's Tippy's turn. I'm going to extend this fight out, for better or for worse. I'm just going to move. I really want to master Vicious Blade, so I'm going to spend all 3 of my actions onto Moldy Shoes. Do a little dance in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the furthest that it can move. So we'll stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to stay there. This is probably a bad plan. My potion heals 2, but Nero only is down, or sorry, Piley's only down 1. Whatever. I want to train it. Okay. Bad guy turn. Boss. 0 threat. It's still right there, so it's going to chomp again. On the left arm, there's no armor there, so we take 2. Okay, that was the boss's turn. Nira. Has to use a minor action to take 1 step forward. Now we're adjacent to 2 monsters. 2 master. While holding a dagger and adjacent to 2 or more foes, pay 2 MP as a free action. MP spent, we go down to 1. And because of the pink lightning bolt, we get to do this for free. If hidden, that damage is also piercing. Okay, we don't need to worry about piercing. Requires a dagger. This is just straight up damage. There's no roll, right? It doesn't say to make an attack. This is just straight up damage and it's free. Okay, so we aim here, go across, it crosses this crit point, it goes up here. Green rat is dead. On the boss, we will pick that bottom right. That's a weak point. Threat goes up as a weak point on the giant rat. And then we will just do a notched dagger attack with an action on the boss. Roll an 8, which is good enough for the last 1 damage. And we win. Yes, okay, so I accomplished what I set out to try to accomplish. Defeat all foes, travel to Felsworn Village to claim the reward, and discard this card. Do I still get the loot? I better still get the loot. The giant rat. Maybe we don't. I wanted that XP. Job cards, 14. Hunt jobs. Hunt cards provide you additional opportunities to fight foes you've already encountered. Do I get the loot? $33. Is there anything about hunt jobs here? Combat can end in one of several ways. All foes have been defeated. The players achieve victory. Okay, I looked at the card again, and it was pretty blaringly obvious. Loot. Don't loot after combat. Ignore the rewards on the foe cards. Gain the reward below when you complete the job. So that wasn't what I was hoping, because I wanted the extra XP to try to level up. So we're only going to get 1 XP from doing this fight. It was a pretty fairly easy fight, but we actually should be up here because that was a travel card going in between. So now I'm just going to run back to Felsworn Village real quick before we end the episode. So we're going on road again. Just can't wait to go on road again. We've got plenty of SP to spend because this one was one that we needed to spend or flip. And road again. High above the grasslands, you see the silhouette. This is the Dark Wings one. So we have to draw again because we did not go over grassland. Yeah, road is fine with this travel card. It's at the top. We kind of get into a groove here. Okay, we're back at Felsworn Village. I also forgot, being at Felsworn Village, to try to train my elixir here. So we're here, not train, sorry, to master. Get the terminology right. I got to pass an intelligence 12. I got to pay an SP. So I'm going to pay an SP. Put these out of the way. And we have intelligence +3. I rolled a 10 plus my intelligence of 3 passes the 12, so we master elixir. Do I get the... There is no pink... Who's it? What's it on there? After adjacent exile rolls, pay a cube to reroll using the highest result. Okay, so there's 3 different elixirs. And it looks like I have to pay K at an apothecary, maybe? Let's look at the card. Fill it up. And elixirs. It's 1 for all cubes only at a town. So I cannot do it at the exile camp. Okay. So we mastered that. We're back here at the village. We will turn this job in. We're going to get $3. So everybody's going to get 1. 1, 2, 3. 1 XP. So we're at 5 out of 7. And then we roll. Got an 8, so that's 1 extra. Okay, 1 extra buck. And so travel to Fellsworn Village to claim the reward, and then banish this card. Okay. Now I think that'll be the end. We will start here next time in the village, taking another job. Maybe we'll do the one where we transport the cart on the road. Do we have to go on the road? I don't have the job deck out. But yeah, so we'll take another job next time, starting from the village, and maybe go down to Keepwick Town, see what's down there. Maybe they have something for us to buy, because we've got quite a bit of money. They should. They are going to have something. I'm assuming every town has something. Okay. Hope you enjoyed this continuing playthrough of Arydia. Hope you enjoy everything I put up on the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.